You're gonna face challenges when you get out of here, but you can still do almost anything. Don't let anyone write you off ever again, especially you.
To start it off, what specifically drove you guys to this project, and why do you think this is an important story for today?
I love the script. It made me cry. It's an astounding story, and it's true. And I liked the character I was to play, Jack Buck. He's a iconic fellow, so it was a little daunting, but it's the story and the script that brought me to it.
For me, it was meeting John O'Leary. I obviously read the script first, and then I read his book, and then I listened to him read his book on tape when I drove from Los Angeles out to St. Louis. And he's a hugger. He brings joy to your life, and it was just bringing him into my life has made my life and my family's life even better. And anyway, this is a film that I think people, especially the Movieguide audience, which I love, will love this inspirational movie. It's for everybody, and I just do think that when they start learning the name of John O'Leary, they're going to be thrilled with his story and what happened to him, how he overcame obstacles, and now he's a motivational speaker. He talks to everybody and brings joy to everybody.
And well, in playing like such a great mentor to John, did you have anyone in your life that was a great mentor to you?
Oh yeah. My father was a big champion of mine. Had an uncanny sense of when to call, if that makes sense. David Mamet, the great writer, he taught me everything I know. My friend Stephen Schachter, and my wife Felicity Huffman. She's the smartest person I know, and I'm a lucky guy.
You know, it's funny with mentors. There's a lot of mentors I have from afar, like David Mamet. I haven't met him, but I've read his books and I've watched his movies. Or Steven Spielberg, I've watched his movies, and I study those guys and how they build their movies and their craft, and I learned so much about it. So it's interesting that you can have mentors who know you and help you through with your careers, but I'll find mentors, you know, that are in the world. You find them online. They've got all those great master classes with people telling, oh, they're fantastic. And so I those are like modern day mentors, and you get to have all of them, and it helps you build your own voice and your own career. So that's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, that's great. There's so many resources nowadays. It's like endless. And Sean, the title "Soul on Fire" is kind of also the theme. Can you explain that a little bit?
Sure. So John O'Leary wrote a book called On Fire, and it tells his whole story, and it's got laughs, it's got tears, it's the real story. And I read the book, like I said earlier, and it's fantastic. So when we were in post-production, I think there was another movie with the name On Fire, so we said, hey, let's go with Soul on Fire. And there was a Third Day song that I hadn't heard before, but John O'Leary brought it up. And I started listening to it, and it moved me. I don't know what it was about the song, the lyrics, but you know, we played that for Sony, and they loved it too. And thematically, you know, you have a soul, and you have a choice of what you can go out into the world and do. And John O'Leary is somebody who lives his life by going out and talking to people and inspiring them. And, you know, he lives it through his life. He had this incredible bad thing happen to him. He overcame those odds and goes out and moves other people to do great things. So his soul is on fire to ignite the light in all the people that he speaks to.
And ultimately, for you both, what do you hope audiences can get out of this story and walk away with?
They will have... they'll have a good time. It's a good script. It's an astounding story, and it's got humor in it, and it's very moving. You know, it's entertainment. I hope they have a good time. I hope it makes them happy. And sometimes a good cry can really make you happy.
And I got to know Ted Baer in the last couple of years, and the types of movies he makes and talks about, he's right in line with me. And it's just, I believe in inspiring people and entertaining people, and he is so wonderful at spreading that word throughout the universe. And it's just great to work with an organization that like wants to put out good movies. I like every type of movie there is. I like horror films, I like love stories and all of that. But every once in a while you need a good like chicken soup for the soul type movie that just inspires you to go do something amazing.
Love that. And what was it like collaborating with the O'Leary family and John himself? Was that kind of a unique thing for this movie, is being able to talk to the source material?
It was fabulous. He was on the set a lot, and it raised it up, and it kept us from getting precious about anything, because he's a great storyteller and so happy all the time. He's got a great family, and they welcomed us in.
And talking about fulfilling, when I got here, the first thing that John did was bring me to his family's house where his mom and dad cooked me dinner. And they just opened their hearts and their home to us and just filled me up with the greatest dinner ever. And as I sat there, I was like looking around and talking about the scenes we were going to do. Oh, we're going to do a scene like right here in the front atrium, or, you know, in the living room, like just like your living room. And by the end of the evening, they said, well, let's shoot it here. And you're like, you're not just going to tell the story. We actually shot the movie inside the home of where this whole event happened and this whole story of him growing up. So that's the kind of family they are. And if you've ever had a film crew in your home, 150 people you don't know with cables and cameras, we take over for about a week or two. It's amazing. And they were just lovely, and they sat with us the whole time. I mean, John would be next to me, his mom and dad would be sitting next to me, and so between takes we'd just chit chat and have a ball just talking about things. And it made it light. It made it like we're just like, we're telling your story, we're in your house telling the story. So and I think just that's where he got it from. He got it from his mom and dad, and that was it was just fun to be able to be in their home making the movie about John.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And if you want more content like this, head over to movieguide.org. Movieguide is a nonprofit organization, and we are supported every day by viewers like you.